Welcome to mangoplays and Graveyard Keeper. Oh, I'm so excited to get stuck back in to this awesome, slightly dark farm management, graveyard management, more accurately, game. It's fantastic. I want to thank the developer, Lazy Bear Games, for gifting me a copy of the key for Game of Crone. Of course, I bought the other three, and the last time I got stuck in with this, we were playing Stranger Sins DLC a good long while ago, which I didn't complete. And I was very interested in seeing how all these two DLCs would fit in with the beginning part of the game. And I thought with this new DLC, it would be the perfect time to actually do a new game. My previous series, you can see there is the game file. 654 and 130. Amazing. But we're going to go and start with a new game. So we have 0. Of course, playlist to my, a link to the playlist, my old playlist, will be in the description if you do want to binge watch that. It is an ordinary day and our hero is hurrying home where someone very important, I didn't read the rest. Even in everyday routine, there's a place for loving and feeling loved, especially when you know that someone misses you. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. Kind of forgot how this all started, really. What happened? Where is everything? Calm down. You've merely turned a page in your life. A whole new chapter awaits you ahead. But I need to go home. Can I go home? There is always a way to get home. Let me see. Your new home is a graveyard. Does that mean I'm dead? Valid thought there. It means you're a graveyard keeper now. But I need to go home to my love. Then you need to be a good graveyard keeper. You should dig up Jerry. He'll help you sort everything out. Who? What a strange vision. What is this nightmare? Okay, let's find Jerry. Oh, doesn't our little home look lovely? It's fantastic. Okay, we got some tutorial bits. So, yes, I'm going to be approaching this a bit differently than my last playthrough. I'm going to be doing a lot of off-camera work. Holy sod, I must go. Are you Jerry? Why would you think I'm Jerry? A man with a red eye told me that I need to dig up Jerry. A red eye? I remember. Oh, sod. That's right, I'm Jerry. How did you find me? The man told me that you'd answer all my questions. Did he? Good. But first, let me ask you. Who are you, and where the sod are we? Yeah. I must be dreaming. None of this can be real. You're the new graveyard keeper. What else do I remember? Let me think. I remember that sound. Let's go check it out. Everything is so strange. None of this makes sense. I definitely remember that bell and a donkey. Something is very wrong with that animal. He could be dangerous. Okay, well, let's go talk to Donkey. I love Donkey. Donkey is not dangerous. Don't care what you say. Got a fresh corpse from the town. Wow, talking donkey. Huh? You can understand me? Let's talk. Who are you? I'm cheap labor. This car isn't mine, so I have to work for the capitalist bastard who owns it. And I only earn 5 carrots a day. This situation is deeply humiliating. You know where I'm coming from, right, comrade? The bastard pretends that he doesn't understand anything I'm saying. Anyway, I need to go back to the town. You get rid of this one, and I'll bring you a new one. What a strange land this is. Indeed. Hey, don't run over the corpse. Ah. Hello, Jerry. Hey, what are you staring at? Grab that juicy corpse while it's still fresh. And you see it just tick down. What for? I feel like we should take it to the morgue. I don't remember why exactly. But I'm pretty sure it'll be fun. And might be profitable. Oh, I'm going to puke. Let's do it. Yeah, come on. Easy. Yep, I remember. Whee! Ah. Oh, it's so lovely to be back. Sod. I like this place. Feels like home. Put the body on the autopsy table. Then, what's next? Oh yes, slice some flesh from the corpse. That should be good for starters. What? No way. This isn't right. Sure. It's not right. How could I forget? Maybe because I'm a talking skull with amnesia. Is it right that you don't know where you are? Is it right that I'm a skull? Nothing is right here. Oh dear. So shut the shard up and do what I tell you. You promise you'll tell me how to get home? You just need to trade the meat in the village tavern for a beer. Talking skulls never lie. And then bring the beer to me. Lovely. And we got some new blueprints, preparation place, a pallet, and the ability to extract flesh. Oh, fantastic. Let's get this started. Oh, I remember. Oh, that's lovely. So yes, I'm going to do a bit of reading of the meat fiesta. You've unlocked a new technology and got create burger, create sandwich, and create baked meat. That's disgusting. Yeah, well, we'll be eating it later. You'll get used to it. So what should I do with the corpse? I don't know. Let's bury it. Take the corpse. I'll wait for you in the graveyard. Absolutely. Ah, here we go. Alright. Let's meet up with Jerry. How you doing? Hello. Let's bury it. So, we use the blueprint desk at the graveyard, mark a site for the grave, then dig it with your shovel. Carefully put the body, or what remains of it, in the grave. Bury, decorate. Warning! Do not use goat skulls and upside down stars for decoration. Oh, but I really want to. Hey, we got a shovel. Lovely. Ah, we can make flower beds. We just need to be able to make feet. Get some flowers and get some stone. That will be lovely. Awesome. Okay, let's drop our first one here. There we go. Fantastic. And let's dig up this grave. 92% off. This is probably the worst body to pop in, which kind of gets explained to you after you've done the fact. Nicely done. Let's bury your certificate. I remember money. Alcohol. Alcohol. I sure used to like it. A lot. Oh, Sard. Here comes the bishop. The bishop? The bishop. He's your boss. Hello, Bishop. Oh, I know. Ask him about this burial certificate. He should know something. I better leave now. I'll be in the morgue, waiting for my beer. Yeah, I think the bishop would have issue with the skull. Dear me, I'm so tired. Why do I have to come here every week? Oh, fantastic. Okay, let's talk to the bishop here. Oh dear, the new keeper. We've been expecting him for 30 years, but he pretends there's nothing wrong. Yes. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but your graveyard is a mess. I agree. I mean, look at this. We need to do some work. There's no way I'm promoting you to cleric until you fix it. So, tutorial about locations, current location name. This will appear over here. The important location information. So, for example, the graveyard quality or the church appeal. Church appeal we can't access yet because we can't get into the church. Repair graves to increase graveyard's overall quality. You probably need special resources to do that. You are not wrong. And we have a new technology, the humble marker. As soon as your graveyard quality is at least 5, I'll be pleased to promote you. Okay. You look like a spiritual leader, and I am a good judge of character. I'm good at everything. That is why I was chosen. To represent his will. His is capitalized. Your predecessor used to keep his stuff in a trunk somewhere here. You should check it. I'll come by again next week. In fact, I come here every Friday. Maybe I'm not dreaming. Did I eat something? Oh, he's waiting. What should I say? Why is it you come here? It's part of my duty, the unpleasant part. It's kind of an old tradition. I don't know much about all the traditions and rituals. I'm just here to represent his might and glory. Ha ha ha. I have one tiny question. What is this burial certificate? As soon as a body has been laid to rest, you can trade its burial certificate for money at the village tavern. Okay, new task. How can I fix the graveyard? About the certificate, and I fix this graveyard. So, I'm not the keeper. I was coming home from work. It seems like a stupid thing to tell a religious man. I need to go home. There's a talking skull. He forced me to butcher a corpse. Ah, a fine joke. I'm a humorist myself. Here's one. Who is BB? Who? I am. Ha ha. Blessed and beautiful. Oh, there we go. Right. We'll laugh. He's our boss. Come on. How can I fix the graveyard? Just repair all the graves. It wouldn't take me an hour, or even an hour, but it's your job. Okay. And it gives you that. And then, about the certificate. Can you tell me more about the burial certificate? It is your payment for laying our brethren to rest. It's all part of the ancient contract between the town and the village. As soon as a body has been laid to rest, you can trade its burial certificate for money at the village tavern. Oh god, this seems too complicated to be a dream. Okay, about the town, and where is this village? I am actually going to ignore these questions, and we're going to leave. If you run out of repair kits while fixing the graveyard, you can always craft new ones. The answer is we will run out of repair kits. And this is the tutorial about technologies. So this is how we improve our character and get better. You earn 3 different types of points. One is about red points, which is in regards to your handcrafting skills. So making nails and planks of wood will be where we get our red points. Green points is basically farming and nature, basically, as it says here. Woo! And blue points represent your spiritual knowledge. Yeah, it's blue points we won't get until we get into the church. And that's all great. We'll get into that soon. Blueprint the stone stockpile. And we can now gather small pieces of rock. Woohoo! Timber and sticks and small tree felling. Here is our technology tree. It is absolutely fantastic. We'll go through that as and when we need it. So we can see we have a quality of -29. We've got to get to 5. +5. It is totally and utterly doable. And that is my task for today. So first off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear up all of the sticks. Okay, and now that all the sticks are, well, the bushes are sort of picked up, let's grab all of our items from in here. A rusty pickaxe, or axe even, pickaxe and hammer. Oh, fantastic. And we can see that they've been equipped straight away so they don't take up room in our tiny little backpack. But yes, basically what we can do now is we can actually repair. Oh, fantastic. Let's fix up the graveyard as best we can. Okay, so that is all of the sort of repair kits that we had from our previous, or the previous owner of everything. And we're now down to -8. Oh, do you know what? Getting the church open in this episode is going to be totally doable. I'm so excited. But let's continue with the tutorial and head in to town. And here we are at the Dead Horse Tavern. Oh, fantastic. Hello, folks. We got 2 people to talk to. Let's talk to you first. You must be the new graveyard keeper. So I've been told, but how did you know? Oh, you live here as long as I have. You'll probably learn how to read people too. But where's my manners? I'm Mrs. Chain, Horadic's wife. Nice to meet you. I have a few questions about... Oh, you better talk to my husband. He is in charge around here. He's not only the tavern keeper, but also the elected head of the village. Besides, he really does like to talk. What I can do is sell you some recipes. Which, her recipes are pretty good. If we ignore her moaning about how she knows nothing, we can learn pies, sweet baking, tasty and healthy, and fish delicacies. Definitely getting the sweet baking is probably something I'm going to aim for pretty quickly. But at the moment, we are pretty poor. Hello! You must be... Welcome to the Dead Horse. I am Horodic. How can I help you? Oh, I come from the graveyard. I woke up today, and things have been crazy since then. Oh, sorry. How could I not recognize you? Good. This is good. Things are looking bright for our small village. When are you planning on opening the church? I need to fix the graveyard first. Sure. It's been a while since anybody took care of it. So let's get down to business, shall we? How can I help you? Well, you can trade with me. Keeper, could you kindly take this letter to our local blacksmith, Cresvold? Sure. Where can I find him? The southeastern corner of the village. Okay, cool. Here, have this. 1 silver, 50 copper. If at this point you might be tempted to buy a mug of beer, Jerry, don't. Oh, do not. I have no money at all. But now I do. Whee! Okay, let's head on out to see the blacksmith, Cresvold. So this is the village. If we press M, you can see this is our home, graveyard morgue. And if we head over, I walk through the wheat farm into the village. And you can sort of see little images of what people do. Basically, that's the milk area or cows. We've got a lumber person. We've got a stonemason. We've got another lumber person. I don't know what that image is. Obviously, we've got the pub. We've got the blacksmith. So this is how you can sort of understand where you've been. And you can sort of see there is a fog of war type thing. You can't move around. I can tell you the map is a lot bigger than this. And yeah, I can't seem to navigate around it. But we go down here. Cresvold, hello. How are you? Hey, what are you staring at? Nothing. I'm just looking around. I think I'm the keeper of the local graveyard. May I ask who you are? Unfortunately, I'm the local blacksmith. My name is Cresvold. Okay, cool. Let's give him the letter. I have a letter for you from Horodic. A letter? Of course. 1 minute away and he can't be bothered to come himself. Ugh, I guess old habits never die. Thank you. Sorry for my nagging. It's my new habit. Slimes again. Horodic has asked me to get rid of them. I don't have the time for those pesky little green bastards, but maybe you can help. Take this rusty sword and an energy potion. The sword is broken, but you can repair it with a whetstone on the grinder right behind me. You can keep the whetstone. Maybe you'll need it to repair your shovel sometime. If you manage to kill them, bring me their remains and I'll spare you some materials. They should be right up the upper side of my house, near the puddles. And here is the tutorial about energy, sleeping, eating, and of course, fighting. Okay, we can ask him where to find ore. I know where to find ore. But let's use our broken sword with the whetstone. Craft away. Do we have enough energy? No, we don't. But, thankfully, we got an energy potion. Let's use it. And there we go. Fantastic. Our sword got automatically equipped. Now, using the sword is a little bit difficult. It's not difficult, it's just space, but it's a bit different. It was the word I was going to go for. But it doesn't really matter. Death is not massively punished in the game. So don't worry about it, just have fun. We've defeated the slimes. So if we give him the jelly, we get 5 iron parts. And these iron parts are important. So yes, please. Good job. take this whetstone. Just sharpen your broken tools and he'll be as good as new. Thank you very much. And we have new recipes. Thank you. We of course, oh, let me show you. We can trade lots and lots of metal items in here. I am not going to worry about trading right now. And you can see this red bar above me, that is my health. Indication, I obviously took a bit of damage there, taking out on those slimes. But as soon as I sleep, I will get my health back. You can... Okay, let's see. Let's go talk to Hordic and let him know that we completed that quest. It's good you know how to use a sword. Griswold told me about how you helped him. Here, have a beer. It's on the house. Thank you very much, Hordic. Ah. And let's leave. Oh, actually, let's talk to him about... No, we'll do that next time. Okay, let's go on home. We don't quite have enough money to buy the teleportation stone. So, through the magic of editing, boom. Psst, come here. I was going home. Where have you been? I was at the village. This place is so weird, but it feels so real. And everybody is okay with me just appearing out of nowhere. Zard, you're stealing my thoughts. Stealing. I remember there's a cellar in your cottage. Some provisions must be stored there. We now have a new technology. We can gather edible even, mushrooms, berries and apples. Fantastic. Wheat. Exactly. I remember baking bread from it and pies. Sweet berry pies. And we now have the ability to create dough, pastry dough and bread. Oh. Toast. Onion toast. Oh, that's good with beer. Zard, you know what? I need a beer. This is beginning to feel like a one-sided relationship. Bring me beer, and I'll tell you a lot of important stuff, like how you can get home. Questions? Ask about the small road. Yes, can you tell? It was rhetorical. Do I look like a magic head with answers? Well, yeah, you do, Jerry. Well, technically, yes. Zard, you smart ass. I'll be waiting for that beer at my place. No beer, no answers. Okay, fair enough. And look, we can now get lots and lots of wonderful green points, as well as items to make food with, which is very important in this game. Most of the time, you end up wanting to have a lot more energy available, and it becomes quite a big stickler. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear up the area here. Ah, there we go. Doesn't it look so much better now? Oh, fantastic. We got our place for wood logs. Oh, I missed a bush there. Just take that down. Place for our stone bricks. And of course, our tutorial for building, which is the blueprint desk. Some objects are immediately built, and some we require our hammer to work and build that on. We have trunk timber stockpile, which is one of those. We have the stone stockpile, which is there. Of course, have the increase the yard space, which is this area over to the side, which I don't think will get done today, unfortunately. That's cool. Let's drop off that. We'll drop off those. We'll drop off the iron parts, and we will head in. Oh, I should probably drop off this whetstone. That's fantastic. This is where we can sharpen our tools. Let's head into home, and there is the cellar, as Jerry mentioned. Oh, fantastic. Right, I'm going to drop anything that's food related into this chest here. Fantastic thing about Graveyard Keeper is any chest in the vicinity of the crafting thing you can access and use. What's that sound? Oh, hello.
Hey.
Damn gate. I'll come here every night if I have to, but I'll get through eventually. I can't wait to help you. Because in there is the fun stuff. Looks like I can remove this blockage and fortify the arch. Okay, right, that's good. We need wood wedges, 2 wooden planks, and 4 iron parts. That's not going to be too hard. And let's clear our cellar. Doesn't this cellar look lovely? Oh, I am so refreshed. This is not good at all. Who do you think you are? I'm the new graveyard keeper. Hooray! A kipper! Wow, I've been here for... how long? I'm Yorick. I'm so lonely. Poor me. It's too bad you're here. Wait, no, on the contrary, I'm very glad to see you. But we do have a rather unpleasant fellow buried here. We'd really like to have a new neighbour instead. That sound like something you can help us with? I'm not exactly sure why I'm here, actually. Jerry only told me about burying bodies. You're Rorik, and he's Jerry. Funny. Nah, the half-dead skull, that jealous bastard, haha. He can only dream of what a peaceful rest we're having. Except you're sad. Who am I kidding? It's terrible here. Especially that guy down in the lower right corner grave. He's so mean. Could you just get rid of him? Just dig him up and throw him in the river. I can even give you this license that I stole back when I was alive. What license? Well, this one. You're such a dummy. To dig up a corpse, you need a license. The old keeper used to buy them through the mailbox near the church. Okay, fantastic. I needed to sleep because I had run out of energy for the glorious clearing of the cellar. Which will not take me a moment. Right, let's see. We got 15 flour, a flitch, 4 nails, 3 iron parts from clearing our cellar out. Is there anything in here? Ooh, a recipe. Ah, yay. Let's use it. And we learned how to create baked mushrooms and baked apples. These are going to be fantastic. Okay, we interact with our fire. We should now see baked mushrooms. As soon as we get 5 mushrooms, we can get baking. I love it. Right, out we go. We need to deal with Yorick's request. Okay, so Yorick is basically saying that this gentleman here is the one that needs moving. Which, if we look at this, pretty damn good grave or good body that I would like to keep. And it's also in the right place. This one here, yeah, I still want to keep this dude, but it's in the wrong place. It bugs me. So, Yorick, I'm going to pretend that you told me you wanted this one moving. The great thing about this is, yeah, technically you're told it's this one that's needed to be moved. Oh, whoops. Do you know what? I've just realised it's a great body. Oh dear. I should be able to now destroy the grave. Yeah, cool. Because we want it moved for sure. And we're going to need to throw away a really good body. Oh, that is going to be a shame. I should have thought this through. This one here would have been the better one to actually exhume. Or the quality component. Eek, how much does the exhumation cost? Because maybe we can throw a different body over. Oh, no. Will he notice if I bury it again? He will. Oh dear. Well, the river is over here, and this is where we're going to chuck away a decent corpse. I should have thought about it more. But there you go. You know what not to do. What do you think you're doing here? A ghost asked me to get rid of this body. So what? Now you're just going to do everything he asks? It's not like he can do anything to you. He's disembodied. Whereas I can bite you to death while you're sleeping. Of course, I'd never do anything like that because we're friends. But you get my point, right? Anyway, if you ask me, the best way to get rid of a body is to burn it. Do you know where that river leads? Somewhere down to the town, I think. How can I burn a body? You know what? You're one of those guys who looks a lot smarter than they actually are. Thanks. That's what I'm talking about. You need fire and some wood. It's a bit tricky to make the whole thing burn to ash. Where can I burn it? You'd need a nice quiet place, like the place I use for my meditation. Across the road from the mortuary entrance, near the cliff. Okay, so tutorial known NPCs. Each important character who the graveyard keeper meets will appear on the character's screen. The character relation 0 to 100 is shown here. The tasks related are shown here, and some services require a certain level of friendship or relationship, as this is called. You can see here that Jerry still wants a beer from the tavern, and apparently he's not even friends with us in any way, shape or form. How lovely. We can see what we need to do. Did I forget to sell burial certificate? No, I did sell it. You can see that we need to reach 5 with the graveyard and all those good things. Let's go check out this area down here, and this is where we can actually burn corpses that we decide that we don't like, but we need a technology for that. Great. Let's grab some logs and take them home. Alright. I need to hand a beer off to Jerry, and he should be in our morgue. Jerry? Hey, where's my beer? Oh, there was Snake. Give him his beer. What a disappointment. I think I need something stronger. Alright, you seem like a decent guy, so here's some advice. Stop running around bragging that you're from another world. Today, you whisper that to a drinking buddy in the tavern, and tomorrow your face is on every pole in the town. So if you want to keep yours, just stop. Maybe he's right. I should be more careful. He is totally right. So what was your question? I have some questions. How can I get home? Easy. I'm sure you could use the portal on Witch Hill. So I just need to go through it, or what? Do I need to turn it on first? I obviously don't have a brain inside here, so I'm not sure where this knowledge is coming from. I've told you everything I can remember. Maybe some books from the library could help you. Wow, the church has a library in its cellar. Or maybe the astrologer knows something. He's a smart man. He used to steal books from libraries when he was a kid. Okay, how can I get to the library? Obviously through the church. And I think your wine cellar might be connected to the church cellar. I think the church cellar is just here. Oh, even the morgue is connected. There's a network of tunnels down here. Net. I used to like fishing. I remember fishing. Once I caught a fish this... Sard, I've got no hands to show how big it was. But believe me, it was huge. I hate fishtails. And once... You know what? I need to go. Sure. It's nice to have legs. Don't forget to bring me some wine. Brilliant. Okay, he wants some wine. And ask about the astrologer. Oh, he's so smart and very cheerful. Though I don't know him personally, I think. But his wine was the best, and he was a big friend of the lighthouse keeper. They used to hang out at the lighthouse every slot day. Okay, where is the lighthouse? Somewhere near, let's see, Sardit. I don't remember. All these questions are so frustrating. You know, you're not a very good friend, you know. You're not a very good friend, you know. Okay, sorry, Jerry. See you later. Okay, so what I'm going to do whilst we wait for some corpses from the donkey to improve our graveyard is I'm going to just fill up our timber storage. There we go, that looks full to me. So I think what's best next is to check on our technologies. Oh, this is going to be such, as always, the hardest part of any game like this is what do you pick first? What do you choose first? And that is, yeah, definitely quite difficult. I think of these three are going to be pretty important from the building tab. So let's have a quick look at this from just an understanding. We have the cookery tab, which is where all of our recipes are learned. And the building tab, which is all about more wood and stone building and items you put in your home or yard is probably the word. Smithing, it's all about metal, basically, pretty obvious. Farming and nature is about farming and nature. Wow, this is really useful information for you guys. But yeah, it is important to get down these traits and look at all of these ones that I don't even know what they are. Oh, it's going to be great. Book writing is all about improving our faith for the church, and it's great. Again, with theology, which I think, yeah, we're going to have to grab this one to start as well. And anatomy and alchemy improves our morgue process. So we have 33 and 30. Right. Getting the soft spares one will be quite important for improving our corpses. So that'll be the first one I'm going to spend. Then we are going to want the gravestone. You can see that we're kind of locked out from progressing too far because of the spirit points, the blue points here. But we are going to go this far in. And then I'm going to ignore these 3. I mean, that one's got nothing in. Same with smithing. But I'm going to ignore the farming one for the moment. And grab at least the sawing, because we can't get the stone working. We're going to need to get some more red points, which is handcrafting skill. Which is fine, because we can get the sawhorse down. Oh, yes, please. I will have a sawhorse. And my sawhorse will be... you know what? Right there. Don't worry if you place something down and you need to move it later. It's not that... you lose a bit of materials, but it's not that bad. So just put it down wherever you want. Let's get 4 crafts of fish. And we'll put 4... that was 3... 4. Oops. We can go over here in the task queue and just drop that down. You can also make it infinite, which right now isn't useful for us. But later on it will be. And look at that. We are getting our red points. Fantastic. Oh. Need to go in and sleep. Good. It's much nicer without him at the graveyard. I'm still so sad though. I'm so lonely. I was bad when I was alive. I should have been a better person. What do you mean? We're dead, but we still deserve some respect. Oh, Yorick. Oh, fine. I'll tell you. Each corpse is a soul's vessel. It bears the mark of his life. Sins are red and good deeds are white. Even the best decorations can't make a graveyard a peaceful place when it is full of red badness, basically. Red sins. I'm not sure that I understand what you're talking about. I'm sure you don't. Haha. You better take good care of the graveyard. I'll be watching you. I can't do anything. I'm so sad. Boo. Oh. So this is a tutorial. I think when I originally played the game, I completely sort of skipped over this. I was like, ah. And then got very stuck. This is kind of complex and actually means and matters a lot when you're getting your church sorted. I'm not going to read through this. I know how it works and I'm going to explain it live whilst I'm cutting up some corpses. But yeah, just so you're aware, if you've not played it and you're a little bit unsure, read through that tutorial. It will help you a lot. Okay, do we have enough? Oh, we have enough for one or the other. See, getting stone repair kits would be good, but right now, getting wood wedges probably and firewood would be even better. So we're gonna purchase that one first. Oh, the points. And let's see, a chopping spot. Is that what we want? It is, yes. Where do I want my chopping spot? Do you know what? Want it down here. I think that's nice. There we go. Let's get to the chopping. So, let's get some firewood in. Let's get 2 lots of wood wedges. And away we go. Also, actually, whilst I'm here, I want some water, which we will have a look at in a sec. Alright, let's see. Let's use the water bucket. Now we've got 20 water droplets, which is going to be perfect for the dough in here. Here we go. That will be all we can do. Drop in that and the flour. And when I have some energy, we will get that prepped. I'm so refreshed. Fantastic, because I have lots of work for us to do. Right, let's load this up with firewood. So fuel and firewood. I'm going to hover over here and put in 450. So I don't need to worry about it for a good long while. There we go. 1500 fuel. Nice. And we can now make bread, which, yeah, it's pretty much going to be, I think, our early food source for a good long while. All 24, please. Thank you. And let's see, what else do we have on our inventory? We have some items that might allow us to clear off into here. Can I? No, I need wooden planks. Oh, I thought it was village. We have a body. Yes. Thank you very much, donkey. Let's pop this on our autopsy table. So you can see we have blood and fat here, and of course flesh. And this is what I was talking about in regards to the skulls and how this works. Now, you can take, as long as you have enough technology unlocked, you can take a body of this stature and take it to, I believe it's 12 white skulls is the maximum you can have without a problem. But we do not have that technology unlocked. We do not have the resources. So the best we can actually do is 3 with what we currently have. And we can do that by extracting the blood first and foremost, as long as it's successful. And at the moment, there is a chance that I could make a mistake. I can also extract the fat to do exactly the same thing, to remove 1 red skull. I'm not going to do it because there's a risk I could make a mistake. Because currently, we have a look here, and actually it's here. I have no buffs, I have no perks. I'm not a good mortician right now. And I can become better by becoming the gentle butcher, but I need 25 blue faith points. It's probably going to be the first place I spend blue faith points, to be fair. We can get the hard spares as well, which again, you can... There's certain things that will happen when you remove all of these things. You remove the skin, you're going to get a red skull, for example. But sometimes you need the skin. So, yes, that is... Oh, close. Not nearly, but not quite. So, I'm not going to take it because I might make a mistake. And that will ruin the body. And I have no way to fix that mistake right now with the current skill level of my character. But let's drop our body in. A gravesite. Let's pop you right there. Fantastic. And there we go. Buried. You can see it's 0 here. Which is fantastic. For any body that you put in, you want it at 0 when you first put it in. When I now look at it, you can see here we got 3 white skulls. And you see that there's another 3, 9, 12. I was correct. So there's the potential for 12 influence to the quality of your graveyard based on the body. Because what happens is when I put this in, you can see adds 0.4 of the laurel of 1 to a grave. So I could actually increase our overall grave, or grave site, should I say, by 1 over here. And the decorations go up here. If there's a red skull here, I won't get any of these sort of completed decoration points until we get to the first white skull. Which is why you will see at some point in the future me going through, and you can see these 2 are sort of redded out. We'll either exhume the bodies and cremate them, or we'll exhume them and actually fix them so that we can get more than just the 1 decoration point from this. We should technically get 3. You see there's 3 here, 3 here. Of course 2 are knocked off because it's a bad corpse. Hopefully that explanation was good enough for you to get an understanding. I will keep going over it as we play through the series, so don't worry if you didn't. Right. Okay, I need to drop off things, I think. Yes, he's right. As the head of the village, according to the ancient contract, I have to trade it for money. I just dropped in and spoke to Hordic about, of course, only if I have any money. about burial certificate to complete that quest. What do you mean? The village is going through hard times. We're short on money. But as soon as you open the church, pilgrims will bring lots of shiny coins to the village. Okay. Trade. I would like to give you that. And in exchange, I would like the teleport stone. Oh, yay. So we're now down to 1 silver, which could be an issue. I'm not too worried about it. It'll be a while before we have any steady income, which is something we're going to have to be aware of. We're poor. We need to craft the materials, like with any management game. Oh, why am I walking? I have a teleport stone. Use it. You can see that we can go to the Sweet Home or Dead Horse, because they're the 2 places we have been to. And let's just drop there. Oh, fantastic. We have loads of green points and 12 bread. We can see that our teleport stone is got a timer on it. We can't use it for, I don't know, probably another 20 seconds or so. It's not bad. And we have ongoing food. Oh, the Inquisitor. I've just seen the Inquisitor right nearby, going up the path to Witch Hill. Outside, he'll kill me, or even worse. Calm down, I'll go distract him. Maybe I'll find something on this hill that will help me get home. Yep, indeed we will. But we won't do that in this episode. It's honestly just a way to explain the fact that different people appear at different points during the week, and the days of the week are up here in this circular corner. At the moment, it is Gluttony Day, which is all about the merchant arriving. Gluttony Day? No, it's not. I read that wrong. It is Wrath Day. It's about the Inquisitor on the hill, as Jerry so rightly pointed out. Tomorrow is, of course, Sloth Day, and then we have Pride Day, which is the day of the sermon at the church. If only the church was open. Alright, I should have enough points. I do! Yay! Let's get the stone cutter so we can make the stone repair kit. That is going to be massively important. Okay. Let's see. And 4 nails, which we do have, and 4 fetch even. That is going to be great. Okay. Hang on. How do I get the anvil? So the anvil is how we make more nails and whatnot. We have not unlocked it yet. Oh, I know why we haven't unlocked it. Excuse me. This is the problem. When you've played the game before, you occasionally don't talk to people. Because you're like, I know what you've got to say. Ask him where to find metal ore. You know what? I'd like to work with metal myself. Where can I find some ore? You can find some metal ore in the swamp soil. There's a huge swamp to the west across the river. I used to collect ore there before the bridge collapsed. And now we have the blueprint of furnace, create iron ores, and gathering swamp iron. There we go. Fantastic. So, we have a look at technologies. We can now do primitive forging, which is something I want to get first before I spend those nails, because it might be needed. Right. We want to go Sweet Home. Thank you very much. Let's grab that. Because there was a ringing of the bell whilst I was in town. We have a lovely fresh corpse here. Thank you very much. Let's get this done. Hello. Oh, okay. Yep. Let's take out the blood. And there we go. Surgeon's mistake. Your inexperience shows the surgery didn't go very well. You made a mess of the body, lowering its quality. Now, luckily, because we removed a red one, we just added a red one. So we have one more chance with the fat. So, fingers crossed, guys. And we managed to recover that error. Oh, fantastic. Now, I'm going to just be throwing bodies in here, because getting just 3 will be a huge benefit. Let's go here. We want a grave site. Down here will be fine. Do you know what? I will get another grave site ready. Thank you very much. There we go. We've earned some more money from our burial certificate, and we haven't affected our quality negatively at all. What more could we ask for? Well, I guess lots and lots of money, eh? Okay, we now have enough points for primitive forging. Oh, there we go. Fantastic. Let's get this anvil down and we'll see what it takes. Wooden anvil. We need 2 wood bullets. Oh, no. Maybe if I cancel these. Do I get my bullet back? I do. Fantastic. Okay. Okay, wooden anvil. I'm going to pop you right there. We can press R on some things to rotate. That one won't allow me. And then we can do our stone cutter. Fantastic. Where do I want to work with stone? Can I rotate this at all? No, just backwards and forwards like that. Sure. We'll put that there for the moment. And we can make a piece of stone from a gravestone. We can, of course, cut up some iron ore. Cut up some stone. We can make stone repair kits once I have clay. Ooh. But of course, we can make gravestones, which I am going to do. That will be great. Okay, so we have the graves here that could do with a gravestone. Aha! And that brought us by up to 2, plus 2. Get another one up to plus 2. Oof. I guess getting you to 1 will be better than the -1. Same with you. Now, I could repair this. And it would give 2. Or I could just take it out. Let's just remove it. I don't have the ability to make the ability to fix these crosses right now. There we go. We are now finally at +1. Well, if we can get some more stone, we'll be done. We have a corpse arriving. Hello, donkey. Thank you so much for your donation and work and fantasticness. Here we go. Might as well get this in as well. Okay, let's extract the blood. Perfect. There we go. No. No, 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 no. Uh-oh. Doesn't that look fantastic? Oh. I love it. Okay, there we go. We can fix our shovel. And did the whetstone go back in? Oh, nice. That's been fixed. The whetstone was used from the trunk and back straight in the trunk as well. So, oh, it's lovely. Alright, this should take us to +3. We'll add in our gravestones. +5. Yay! We actually will have the church open tomorrow. Okay. All of them have a decent headstone. Yeah, all of them have a +2 headstone. Which takes us up to quality of 11. That is amazing. Let's drop off all of those there. And get a little bit of hip before the bishop arrives. Hello, bishop. I have worked tirelessly to reach 5. I even doubled it. I fixed the graveyard. I was definitely right about you. I hereby pronounce you official keeper of this holy place and prior of the church. Let's arrange your first sermon. Aha! It'll be a great honour for me to be here. So just stand at the pulpit and speak the words. Okay, fantastic. What words? Yeah, important, that bit. The words. Actually, you can just say whatever you want. Okay, cool, bishop. You know, this place isn't so bad. There's some extra decorations, some nice candles, music, incense. It all are oiled up for a nice massage. Yeah. Long story short, all this stuff will help you get more faith, and faith is power. It absolutely is. You've unlocked a new technology and got prayer for faith. A number of very touching words. Your flock will produce more faith. And we got a perk. Our first one. Bishop told you that now you can arrange a church service. So there you go. Right, this is our church. We have a quality of 15 in here. So we got 2 from there, 1 from there, 1 from there, 1 from there, which is 4. I believe we get 11 then additional from having the bishop here for our first service, which is fantastic. Don't talk to me, talk to the people. Okay, let's do that. Select a sermon, casual prayer, 10 5 points or church points, I guess, needed to create or guarantee a successful ceremony. A couple of words without any real inspiration, it still works somehow. 5 times 2, drafted at the desk or desk 2. Let's give it a go. May the force be with you. Luckily, no one was here. Haha, not too bad, but my sermons are much better. You should really prepare for your next ceremony. Yeah, to be fair, I agree. I think the last prayer kept some books with some wonderful words in the church library. You'll probably find some weird stuff in there too. One of the keepers was engaged in scientific research. Haha. You can throw all of that stuff out. We've unlocked a new technology and got the blueprint study table, gathering of old books, and perked a curious mind. You go deeper, find out the essence of things. Studying an item has a chance of giving you a story. I'll spread word about your next ceremony. Maybe next week someone will show up. By the way, as prior, it's now your duty to perform a weekly ceremony on Friday. I can sell you some useful accessories for it. Ha ha ha! Also, I have a small task for you. Just talk to me when you're ready. I have to get out of here. The air is so dry. My skin can't take it for long. Okay. Bye, Bishop. Fantastic. So, the way it works is the more church points or church decorations we have, the more faith you get. These coins, which you use for crafting and research and all sorts of things, the more of the church decorations, or sorry, graveyard decorations you have, the more donations you receive. From the head of Royal Treasury Department, we're happy to congratulate you on reopening of the church and the graveyard. Also, we are pleased to inform you that by using these lands, you have become a subject of royal law. All on-ground structures remain property of the Holy Church. However, all surface land and buildings that sit no deeper than 1 royal leaf, 4 royal spit, as dictated by the ancient contract, belong to the royal family and the town. Through this mailbox, you may now access a vast array of services provided by the Royal Treasury Department. Your taxes may also be paid by mail. Have a nice day, and remember, King Joe the 8th loves you. Okay. Lovely. Fantastic. Well, this is where we are going to end today's episode. We're going to explore the church in the next one. Hopefully we'll be able to get it a little bit spruced up for our next sermon. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode and you're looking forward to the series. If you are, don't forget to leave me a like on the episode. It really does help. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what I should get done in the next one, or just any tips or tricks. Definitely handy. Or just go say hello. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.